If I see you now speak, that means I don't fuck with you. I'm a boss, you a worker, bitch. I make bloody moves. Now she say she gon' do what or who? Let's find out and see. Cardi, you know where I'm at, you know where I be. You in the club, just to party. I'm there, I get paid to peep. I be in and out them banks so much, I know they tired of me. Honestly, don't give a fuck about who in front of me. Drop 2 mixtapes in 6 months, what bitch working as hard as me? I don't bother with these hoes, don't let these hoes bother me. They see pictures, they say ghosts, bitch I'm who they tryna be. Look, I might just chill with some babe, I might just chill with some food, I might just spill on your bed, my pussy feel like a lake.
Welcome back to the TRUTHSERUM podcast. I'm your co-host PJDRIZZLE. I just want to say we have a new face for you guys today. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, repost, share to all media platforms. Don't forget to also check out episodes 74 and 75. That's right now on the podcast YouTube channel. And at this point, we're going to give our guest the floor for her introduction and 3 things about herself.
Thank you so much, PJ. Hello, everybody. I'm so excited to be here. I am Jayme, the CEO. Something about me, I own a brand management company. I also am a life coach and a motivational speaker. So I just enjoy encouraging people in any way I can. And I'm looking forward to this. So, yeah.
Okay, all right. If you don't mind me asking, how did you come up with Jayme, the CEO?
I just came to a point in life where I wanted to take control of my life. Like I wanted to be the CEO of my life. So I added that to the end of my name. And then 2 years later, I decided to start owning it. So, yeah. So now I'm walking boldly in it. But before it was just more of a, you know, how you write down something so it'll happen eventually.
Yeah. Like you have like your own vision board, like in a way.
Oh, I have vision boards about everything. Like I do them all the time.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the current events. So I'm gonna name some movies that were out that came out last weekend, and basically you're just gonna tell me like what's gonna interest you to go see it like in theaters yourself. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so the movies that we have that's out are Send Help, Iron Lung, Shelter, and there's a new documentary movie about Melania Trump. So out of these movies that I just mentioned, what would interest you to go see it?
Probably the Melania Trump one, because we're all curious where she came from, right?
All right. Are you a big political person?
Yeah, I'm a knowledge person. So whereas I'm not learning to pick a side, I'm just learning because it's interesting to see what's going on. But definitely follow politics. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And do you have anything else, or just a Melania Trump documentary?
I mean, I don't know what the Send Help one is. It sounds like a scary movie, so maybe that's something I would do. Is it a scary movie? Do you know?
Yeah, it's a scary movie.
Yeah, so I like scary movies, so that's probably something else I'll probably check out too. Me and my daughter, we're big on going to see scary movies.
Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. Like you and your daughter have like a very close bond, like you would say, right?
Well, I had her at 16, so we raised each other. Like she's 16. Yeah, and so she's 16 now. So
okay, damn, that's crazy.
It's insane.
Yeah, and if you don't mind me asking, like with the whole wait, what was it? Nose piercing?
Yes, the nose piercing. Yes.
Yeah. So whose idea was that?
Hers, and she just showed up with it. Like I don't know if you have kids, but once they hit teenagers, they start making decisions for themselves, and then you just got to figure out how you're gonna guide them or give them consequences or whatever. So she just came home one day with it. So,
and what was your reaction?
At this point, I wouldn't. That's a whole nother story. At this point, I wasn't too surprised, but she was talking about how bad it hurt, and I'm like, well, I don't get piercings. Like, I got a bunch of tattoos, but piercings is not my lane at all. So that's just something she gonna have to figure out. Like, I can't help you through this. But she lost her nose ring over the weekend, and that's why I was trying to go get her another one because she thinks it's gonna close instantly. I don't think it is, but I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right,
I
so
forgot I
now,
had told you that. You don't forget nothing, huh?
oh, nothing. I don't forget nothing. I'm sorry. It's locked all in here. Yes. All right. So, for the first current event that I found online, basically there was a recent Trump account summit stage where Nicki Minaj was participating in, and she also spoke, and basically like she was praising the president and even hand in hand. And Trump states that Nicki Minaj has always been a MAGA.
I am probably the president's #1 fan. And that's not going to change.
But Nikki makes a lot of money and she's generously stepping up. She's investing hundreds of thousands of dollars in Trump accounts to support the children and really the children of her incredible fans. That's great. Focus on that. Why should you give to somebody else's fans? Give to your fans. I like that. But, and I just think she's great. You know, I've been hearing so much over the years because I didn't know Nikki, and I've been hearing over the years she's a big Trump supporter and a Trump fan, and she took a little heat on occasion. Her community isn't necessarily, I tell you, we did pretty damn well with that, with your community, as we say. But Nikki has been an unbelievable supporter. She gets almost as much as Mr. Wonderful over here. He's been another one that's been so good. But I'd like to ask you to come up, Nikki. Come on up. Come on. She's been such a great supporter and a great supporter of Trump accounts. And I said, I am going to let my nails grow because I love those nails. I'm going to let those nails grow. She's so good. She's been MAGA. What can I say? She's been with us all the way. Right, Alex? She's been with us all the way. Just want to thank her.
Hello. Well, I don't know what to say, but I will say that I am probably the president's #1 fan. And that's not going to change. And the hate or what people have to say, it does not affect me at all. It actually motivates me to support him more. And it's going to motivate all of us to support him more. We're not going to let them get away with bullying him and, you know, the smear campaigns. It's not going to work, okay? He has a lot of force behind him, and God is protecting him. Amen.
So, like, let me ask you this: like, are you a fan of Nicki Minaj?
Uh, I mean, I can definitely acknowledge what she's done for female rappers, but
Mm-hmm.
I like more like I've never been a direct Nicki Minaj fan. I do like her mainstream music, but I'm not a part of her barbs, I think they're called, or
Yeah.
like, you know, whatever they're called. I'm not in
Mm-hmm.
that, but yeah, definitely respect for what she's done for the female rapper community, though.
Okay. And then, like, would you be like surprised, like, at the fact that she is like somebody that's like Trump's friend, like somebody that's like on Trump's side?
I mean, initially on the surface, yes, but if you look back at political campaigns, Nicki Minaj has tried to build relationships with the Democratic Party, and she just
Mm-hmm.
wasn't successful in doing that. So I just think it's kind of a point of where you get in, where you fit in, and then Nicki's also going has other stuff going on. Like if you just look at the past 6 months of her life, like you could tell that she has bigger life problems going on, and unfortunately, the Republicans capitalize on what they can, and that's what we're seeing. So.
Yeah. This is. Um, let me see. And then, like, what's your opinion on Trump, like overall?
I think he's a great businessman, but I don't think he should be in charge of shit.
Okay,
He's a great businessman. Don't get me wrong.
but he's
And
a
people say
bad
he's
president.
yes, like I feel like as a president, you have to have a certain percentage of your self care about people. And because of Trump's such a businessman, you don't have that. It's just all numbers, all the next come up. You know, like if you just think of like a business mindset, that's exactly how he's operating.
Yeah,
So, but then the people are suffering because he don't have no heart for the people. So, um, it sucks. I mean, I was really shocked that Trump got elected again. Like, I
yeah,
don't even understand how that happened. Not because Kamala was the best option, but because we knew Trump was the worst. Like you know, like we don't know what
hmm
he's capable of. Like we just don't.
okay. And then, like, if you don't
Yeah.
mind me asking, like, because I don't know if you could say this, but like, did you vote for Trump or did you vote for Kamala?
No, I definitely voted for Kamala. Hey, Mama, can you turn that down? Kinky, Kinky, Kinky. Can you turn it down? My bad.
No, you good.
But no, I actually voted for Kamala because it was the lesser of two evils
Okay.
for me. Like, I'm not necessarily a Kamala fan. Like, I didn't hop on her wagon because she's a black woman. No, it's just
Yeah.
like if somebody got to be our president, and like I said, I know like Trump's response to COVID, telling us to put bleach. Like these are not leadership qualities. So I'd
Yeah.
rather try with Kamala, who's never had an opportunity to show me how crazy they are.
Wait, I'm sorry. He said that. Wait, hold up. He said bleach is a cure for COVID.
You don't remember that? Like, yeah, you gotta go
I don't
back.
remember him saying that.
You got to go back and watch it. Like, yeah, during
Yeah.
COVID, like, you can go see it. I'm sure you can find it. But
Yeah.
he was talking to the media, and he's like, yeah, you know, we probably just need to put a little bleach in our blood to kind of just like push the COVID out. And
I said, supposing you brought the light inside the body, which you can do either through the skin or in some other way. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting. Right, and then I see the disinfectant where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that by injection inside or almost a cleaning? Because you see it gets on the lungs and it does a tremendous number of the lungs. So it'd be interesting to check that. So that you're going to have to use medical doctors with. But it sounds interesting to me.
it's just like he just
does
said
he want
very.
to like basically like injure ourselves like when the blood comes out and then like mix it with bleach? Like how does that work? Like
And that's exactly why he's not a good person in leadership because there's no way he thought that out. Like, and he just said stuff like this through his whole 4 years. And then on top of that, like, just our deficit after he left because he's a businessman. So it's really about getting the money. But
yeah.
then once he left, we had such a deficit. I'm just like, I didn't think that was a good idea to put him right back in. And he hasn't even been in a year, and our deficit has already went up even more. So,
Yeah, because like what happened with Joe Biden, like he was getting at that point where he was getting too old and like he was like starting like to not remember some things and
right.
like he couldn't run no more. So like I think he was gonna win though, like this recent election.
He would have. And that's why it was a perfect disaster for the Republicans because the best thing for them to do, the best way for them to win was for a black woman to be running against them. This is America. Like, they don't want black people, let alone a black woman. Like, that's just like taboo. Like,
Yeah.
so it was a perfect storm for Trump to win. What the Democrats should have done was push Biden to the side sooner and found somebody to run. Like, I didn't necessarily think Kamala was the person that should have ran. Like, but they didn't put any thought into that, and then they just watched him deteriorate and then tried to fix it. Like, that's the Democrats' problem. They watch them deteriorate, then they try to fix it. When they get ahead of it, it won't be that.
Yeah, because like I don't think they had anybody else in mind. Like, because I don't think like Bernie Sanders, like he's probably like the same age as Joe Biden. Like I don't know, like who else could have like been a good candidate? Like
right, that's what I'm saying too. So the Democrats definitely fumbled the ball, like on that entirely. Even if they were going to use Kamala to run for Biden, they needed a year to even get the Americans' minds like open to the idea of having a woman, let alone a black woman. Because you know we live in a like men-woman society, then we live in a black-white society. So there's 2 for 2 right there. That's something y'all needed to work on.
Like it was definitely like I feel like on the man side instead of like having like a first like woman as president, because like Barack Obama won his election, and like,
Yeah.
but I guess like it was because he was a man, and like this is on the gender wise.
Exactly. That's why I said, like, first we have a black-white problem. So just how Obama was able to overcome that, if Obama was a woman, that's a whole different demographic that don't care if you're black or white. They just don't think women should run anything, you know? So,
Definitely, yeah.
yeah.
Look, this is the world that we live in, all right? Like, so,
It's okay. I'm American. It's okay.
all right. So the second current event that I have, Catherine O'Hara, passing away at 71. She's known for playing Kevin's mom in Home Alone, and she also like was in Beetlejuice movies. What else did she do? I can't think of any more. Yeah, that's it. Are you familiar with her?
Yeah, I did see the article where she passed away.
Yeah.
What was your question about it, though?
No, like basically, like, what do you know, like, aside from like the movies that I just mentioned, like, that she starred in, like, what do you more like, wait, I'm sorry, hold up, let me see. What do you know her from? Like, most known for? Like, what do you know Captain O'Hara like most known for besides the movies I just mentioned?
Well, unfortunately, I know her from Home Alone. Like, that's what, like, when I seen her and they showed the picture, I'm like, oh, that's Mom from Home Alone. So that's where I know her from, unfortunately.
Only Home Alone?
Yes.
Okay.
And then when you said Beetlejuice just now, I'm like, that is her when they're doing the little dance scene. Yeah. So,
all right.
R.I.P.
Seriously, R.I.P. That's
Yes.
it. Oh. All right. So the next current event, the last one, okay. Basically, I want to like bring back the Grammys. So like, also like, just like for the Grammys, it was yesterday, last Sunday. There was a lot of like controversy. There was a lot of like awards being given out. People that came out was including Michelle from Destiny's Child, Tyler, Heidi Klum, Coco Jones, Halle Bailey. I'm sorry. Paris Hilton, Summer Walker, and will.i.am from Black Eyed Peas.
Michelle, that was up to the shade room.
Come talk to InStyle.
Tyler,
Tyler, you look so good.
Heidi.
Come chat. Heidi, do you want a shot of Patron? No.
Say what's up to the shade room.
You're so beautiful.
Hallie, say what's up to the shade room.
And you know we come from the same place.
Hallie, say what's up to the shade room.
You hear the song one time, if you can sing it the next day.
Summer, say what's up to the shade room. Well, say what's up to the shade room.
What up, Shade Room? Nice dress, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, so like there was a lot of celebrities that that came out. Basically, also, rapper Kendrick Lamar, he ties with Jay-Z of getting the most Grammy awards like in history.
That's awesome.
Yeah, seriously. But I didn't hear anything about Sinners though. Like any awards like for Sinners.
I know I'm sad now that you said you're not hearing that, but it does sound like you just like got a summary of more of the music side. Do you have any other winners from the film side, or did you?
No. Like, so,
Oh,
like
okay.
the research that I did, like I didn't see anything involving Sinners. Like I just saw.
Let me
like
see real quick. I'm about to check. I'm at my desk. Let me see real quick. Yeah, because I'm telling you that, like, I watch the nominations because I watch the news every morning, and they have like at least 18 nominations. So if they didn't win any, that's crazy.
Nah, like I saw Leon Thompson won for like his song Mutt.
Oh, okay. So they won best score soundtrack for visual media and
Okay.
best complementation soundtrack for visual media.
Yes.
But they didn't read any like they were nominated for best like supporting role. Like they were
Yeah.
nominated for a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, like they still got some awards on that night.
That's unacceptable. That's the best movie of the year last year.
No, I'm not gonna lie. That was like a good movie.
It was.
Like what was like the favorite part for you?
Really just the whole storyline because what it really is like the cousin had a gift of music and he
Yeah.
wanted to use it in a worldly way and that cost a lot of people their lives and then so his cousins spend the rest of their life protecting him in the other world so he can live his dream of playing his music like so it's so deep to me but like the way it's just visually put together is amazing and
Yeah, but what about
Michael
the
B.
part
Jordan
like
is
where
just
they added like vampires and like where's that come in play?
because I mean we live in America. We've been talking, boy. Who are the vampires? The
Uh-huh.
same people that brought us over here on the boat. Like that's what I'm saying. It's so deep. Like if you look at it, you're just like, oh. But even just how like his gift brought them. How many artists or actors or these people where these industry people came in and used their gifts and then just drained them, or like they have them thinking it's the illusion of something else, and then once they start getting into it, they experience a death. Like it's not real death, but that's what the vampire situation symbolizes. Like it's very thought out, very well thought out.
Okay. Because like
Mm.
there's some like people in the music industry and also like in the movie industry that I don't see anymore that are like putting like new music out. Like I feel like they fell off. Like they're doing like their own thing. Like I don't know where they
Yes.
at.
I just think because of we went through a woke culture, so like whereas people were okay with accepting certain things because that was the only way to get through the industry, everybody woke up and so now people are independently doing things and doing different things. And then what happens is these music industries are going and blowing up these people that'll allow them to treat them any kind of way. And then so that's what's saturated, but there's no value there because it's not good music. It's not the artists and actors we're used to.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
how did you feel about like the whole like Kendrick Lamar and like Drake beef? Like I know it's old, but like it still like lingers like around.
I feel like Drake. Okay, this is it's so hard to say
Take your
this.
time.
Okay, okay, let me go back. I have to go back because we have to remember, like everybody's. Michael Jackson is only the one of the only legends that was able to like completely secure the rights to his music, and
Yeah.
then shortly after that he died. Let's just put that there. So
Yeah.
Drake had tried to get like the rights, and I might be using the wrong words, but he had tried to get the rights to his music like 6 months prior to this whole Kendrick Lamar thing.
Yeah.
And then after it happened, it comes out that Drake can prove that his music company backed Kendrick Lamar's campaign to push this song.
Yeah.
So it's like once you think about that, it's like, well, if they drive down the value of his royalties and rights, then of course they'll sell it to him.
Okay. All
So
right.
like that's what I'm saying. It's always a bigger picture. Like people, I don't even think it wasn't a beef between them. Kendrick just responded to Drake, and had the music industry not felt the way they felt about Drake at the time, it wouldn't have took off like that.
Yeah. Like
We wouldn't have
seriously.
had Serena C walking. We wouldn't have had none of that.
Do a little quick walk. That's
Yeah,
it.
we wouldn't have had none of that. It would have just been. I mean, think about that. Like Tupac and Biggie had the biggest beef in history. Like it went on the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like everything. Like man, the music industry is crazy right now. That's why a lot of rappers and R&B and all that are not topping billboards anymore because it's so saturated with bullshit.
Like seriously. But look, all we could do is just like have a deep breath and then just move on. All
Yeah.
right, that's it. Yeah. All right. So for the title of this episode, I did narrow it down to one topic out of the few topics that you gave me off camera. So I went with navigating your vision and calling.
Yeah.
And this is episode 76. And with that title, for the first question, we have purpose and why. So for the first question, I want to ask you, what gives you joy, makes you feel alive, and keeps you from doing nothing else?
Just knowing that somebody has already came and died for me. So like I am faith-based. I don't like to say I'm Christian because Christians have just messed up the whole title and what that means. But in my mind, Jesus already died for me. So that gives me joy no matter what season I'm in because somebody cared enough for me to die for me prior to me going through
For all of
anything.
us.
Because yes, well, I just
Not
don't like to
just
push it
you,
on
for all
nobody.
of us. Okay.
I don't like to push it on nobody. That's what I'm saying.
Alright.
Christians have messed it up for some people. And I'm telling you, I get ate up. I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to tell you. But yes, for all of us. So that just gives me joy. Like, it don't matter, like, when I wake up and what's going on. And it took a long time to get to that place. It's
Okay.
just, I got sick and tired of being sick and tired. So I just changed the way I think, you know?
Yeah.
And so that's exactly what gives me joy, knowing that somebody already cared for me enough to die for me. So when people let me down in real life, it don't matter because somebody already died. That's the ultimate sacrifice, is somebody dying for you. So
Okay. Are you somebody that like goes to church like daily?
I can at times, but I
You
did go
can?
through a church hurt
Okay.
situation. That's what I'm saying. Like when I'm talking about the Christians, I'm talking about from a personal experience.
Yeah.
But I love church. I just like the people can be like discouraging and disheartening, but the
Yeah. A little
actual church
judgy.
experience,
Hmm.
huh?
They could be a little judgy.
Not just judgy, just pushy. Cause like me, like I have a light and like I'm very encouraging and stuff. So like as soon as I get into church, they're like, "You need to serve," and like whoa, bro, like they're just pushy and
Yeah.
they can be judgy too, but that don't affect me because I feel like if people are judging you, then they really don't like know what the whole purpose is, which is like to it's always gonna be it's a process. Like it's not a perfect relationship, it's a progressing relationship. So
Hmm.
as you're getting better, that's all that matters. So when you run into people who are constantly judging you, that's because of the lack of progress in their relationship with God. That has nothing to do with you.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? So that don't bother me. Like yes, it's judgment in the church, but
Yeah.
that's anywhere where anybody's not doing what they should be doing, they gonna project that on somebody else.
Okay. Wait. So like basically, like, would you see yourself as like more of a Christianity person or a spirituality?
More spirituality, definitely, because I think it all works together. Like, I think astrology works together with it. I think the spiritual numbers work together. Like, I think it all masses together. And we're supposed to take it and just be the best version of ourselves. But people get so focused on what's right and what's wrong instead of just doing it. Like,
Hmm.
yeah.
You're somebody that also prays too.
Say it again.
You also pray.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. 10
You,
times a
you
day
and
if
your
it's a
daughter
rough
pray
day.
together.
Huh?
Do you and your daughter pray together?
We have at times. We're getting back to that. During her journey, she just went through the like, I don't want to deal with God, which was like a shot at me, but we're working through that. But we have
Okay.
before, absolutely.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
It's a good thing that y'all working at it. Like seriously, and not wrong with like working on things.
Right, absolutely.
Seriously. All right. So next question. If you couldn't fail, what would you do? What do you want to be remembered for?
If I couldn't fail, I would want to be the number one motivational speaker in the world, and I want to be remembered for encouraging people into what they were called to do instead of being stuck in like what they were forced to be in. Because I feel like a lot of people don't realize like you're born with like your purpose already, so you're really spending your whole life to finally get to the point where you understand what your purpose is and
Yeah.
then just execute on it. But because of childhood trauma, relationships, whatever it may be, it's so much stuff that just holds us back. But at any given moment you could decide to do what you're supposed to do. Like you don't have to carry that burden everywhere. So I
Yeah,
would
I'm
love
not
to
gonna
be
lie to
remembered.
you. Like, I feel like the past is definitely like holding me back because like that's all I have in my memories is the past, and like I just it's hard for me to like to move on. Like it's just I just like I'm still working on things. Like just like how you said like you and your daughter are working on like with the whole praying thing. I'm still working
Progress.
on like the past memories and trying to like let go and like move on to the future. Like it's gonna take some time, definitely.
And as a black man in America, like that's so hard to do because it requires a level of vulnerability that the society that you live in has literally tried to break you from the time you've been born. if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Because you have to be in a very vulnerable place to release those thoughts and emotions and things like that. But you live in a society that has told you like black men can't be emotional. So it's definitely like you have to undo that before you even get to undoing the other stuff. Like it's like I have a soft spot for my black men, not only because I've dated a lot of broken ones and I'm just like, boy, if you wasn't broken, this would have been so much better. But as a whole, like spiritually, if you think about it, like you know, we are the chosen people. So if they go in and they mess up the head's mental space, that messes up the whole kingdom. You get what I'm saying? So like it's very important. Mental health should be the number one thing in everybody's life, but black men especially.
No, seriously. Are you somebody that goes like to therapy, or like no, you don't believe in that?
Heck yeah, I go to a lot of therapy. Like, I believe like like one of the things I tell people all the time is the truth sets you free. Like, so if you got something that's bothering you or something, that's why you see I'm an open book.
We use that as our catchphrase for the podcast. The truth that set you free.
Oh, well, see, I didn't even know that. But for me, that means like if something on your mind or heart, like get it out, tell somebody. But you have to be careful who you tell. You got to have that safe space. And a lot of people like accidentally tell somebody in the wrong space, and then they get hurt, or like somebody projects that back on them, so they don't want to do it anymore. So the enemy uses that. Now you got all this stuff in your mind, and you don't want to tell nobody.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's what happened like with me and my other co-host. Like. Basically, like we had a falling out, like not even about the podcast. It was about like some other personal event, and basically I thought it was like the right thing to tell him, but in the aftermath, it just like led us apart, and like we had to go our separate ways, and then like now it's just me and my other female co-host.
Do you see yourself rekindling that down the road, or you think it's just done with?
It's all up to him. Like so, at this point, it's all up to him.
Okay.
And
that's why that's so important, though, because once you start identifying people, you like if you kind of knew beforehand, you probably wouldn't even told them that, and then you would have avoided that. That's just kind of how you learn. Once you learn yourself, you can start learning the people around you. But it starts with you loving yourself, and then you can open your eyes to be able to like examine and love other people. But then you'll notice that like you probably wouldn't even told them that if you, you know what I mean? If you hadn't knew this information I'm telling you before, but people don't know this stuff, you know? So you just think, oh, we work together, so if something on my mind, I should share with them. But it's, you know, you gotta like put people in different boxes.
Yeah, maybe I should have taken some time before telling him, and then like it could have went a different path.
Right. Oh yeah, I always say like if I'm having a conversation, I'd be like, let me meditate on this, or you know, like I hear what you're saying. Like always acknowledge what the person is saying, but there's nothing wrong with providing yourself space to think. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. And like, let me ask you this. So like, do you have like plans in the future, like to like do your own like TED Talk? Wait, how's that?
You think I'd be good at a TED Talk?
I mean, look, you said you want to be the biggest motivational speaker. Like that's along the line, like right there.
Well, I'll put it on my vision board. Yeah, I'll do a TED Talk. I do TED Talks every day.
I'm surprised it's not on your vision board right now. Like,
well, because like I'm the type of person, I just show up. Like even this is just like you know, flow of conversation. So I kind of wonder if I could get up there and just talk for 30 minutes or an hour, because I work best in like conversation. Like I bounce off of what you say. So.
Okay.
But I'll do whatever.
Have you done like live how you say it, live talk before? Like in front of other people? Like
I did a virtual conference called Risen in November, and it stands for Reality is Something Everyone Needs.
Mm-hmm.
And then so each topic, like the first topic was reality, and then the second topic was insecurities, and then the third topic was serenity, because there's a difference between peace and serenity, and then encouragement, and then now. So that was my first time doing that, and it went cool. I'm not gonna lie to you though, it's kind of weird. Like, yeah, I got a little indigestion. I just ate. Don't call me out like that. Nah, I gotta tell the truth. Don't be calling me out.
No, what you eat?
A burrito.
Burrito? Okay.
That's funny. My friend is here and she's like, well, my artist, Kinky the Chef.
Yeah.
So if anybody's listening, go follow her on all platforms. But she was like, you should drink apple cider vinegar twice a day because as soon as I finish eating, like it just kicks right in. But yeah, so
Okay, all right.
yeah.
And like you're somebody that's not camera shy. Like you'll get in front of the camera and like you'll like go with the flow. Like you're somebody that's like very like has a lot of ease like towards yourself.
Well, I worked in corporate starting the beginning of COVID, and so I worked remote for 4 years. So everything I did was like, this is natural. And then I'm a natural talker. I never meet a stranger, so in person it's natural. So thank God I had the experience for the virtual part, but I already had the people part. So
Okay, all right. All right. Next question. What comes naturally to you, and what do others praise you for?
encouraging,
Encouraging.
yeah, and
Okay.
talking. Those are the two things that come naturally to me.
Okay. And then what do others praise you for?
Um, just always like being positive, like no matter what's going on, because like people who personally know me, they know like I'm always going through something, but I'll never allow that to stop me from encouraging somebody else or building somebody else up.
Hmm. Yeah, because like that's why like I asked you to be on this like podcast like episode because like I see that you're very like vibrant, like positivity, like you have like a lot of like high energy, like you just like somebody that's very like you also adventurous. Like are you somebody that's adventurous too? Like you go on a lot of adventures.
As long as it doesn't involve my knees, like
What do you mean your knees? Wait, what?
because I have arthritis in my knees, so I don't do a lot of physical stuff. I don't want people to
Okay,
get sensitive.
all right, got
But
you.
like I will go do like an escape room. Like I'm adventurous mentally like
Okay.
that, I guess I'll say. Yeah. But I'm not going zip liner and stuff. I'm like, oh no.
Wait, something with your arthritis in your knees, is that family history or like
Yes.
how did you get that? If you don't mind me asking.
So my mom has rheumatoid arthritis and she's actually been disabled since she was 31. So that's
Oh, I'm
another
sorry for
thing
that.
about the poverty mindset. So she's been on disability since she was 31. So and around like 25, I was around like 25. I took my daughter to a trampoline park and
Yeah.
because my childhood was so shit, I lived vicariously. I can cuss on here, right?
Yeah,
I
no
didn't even ask
filter.
you. Okay.
Like seriously.
Okay.
Say shit.
Okay, but since my childhood was so
Like, okay, like seriously.
okay, I
Whoa,
just don't want to mess up
whoa.
your ratings or nothing. But anyways, though, since my childhood was so shit, like at one point I was living vicariously through my daughter. So like anything she would do, like we were raising each other. So
Yeah.
I went to the trampoline park and I seen all these parents sitting around. I'm like, man, these parents, they're not even engaging with their kids. They're not even playing. Da, da, da. So I
Yeah.
get out there, I tear my whole ACL, my meniscus. Like it was awful. Like that's why the parents were sitting down because this is for the kids.
Like seriously.
So when I went and I got the MRI and they scanned it, I have osteoarthritis in both of my knees. And so I started working from home and just my physical activity went down. And so they deteriorated. And like now we're just rebuilding back up to that. But cold weather, anything like that, I'm like an 80-year-old woman. Like I ain't going outside. I got my knees up. I'm watching my stories. No, I'm kidding. I'm not doing that. But
Okay. Wait, but you still like go like for like walks and like do like physical therapy, right?
yes. But it's just like a underlying joke with people who know me though, because like I don't run. Like I haven't ran in like 4 years. Like
Oh,
I'll
okay.
brisk walk, I'll jog, but like the idea of my knee breaking again has traumatized me.
Okay. Like I said, no, I understand. Like I said, you want to be careful. Like you want to like make sure that like nothing happens to you. Like ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Like seriously,
You're right.
ain't nothing wrong
I'm
with
like,
that.
if I can avoid doing like crazy adventurous stuff and I don't get hurt, because to me that was adventurous. And you see, like, this
Yeah.
is years of like that happened back 6 years ago, and I'm still like dealing with consequences.
Okay,
So,
all right. So let me ask you this. So like when you were at this trampoline park and like you saw the other parents like just sitting down, like, and then you decided to like do that adventure with your daughter, like what was like the reaction towards the parents? Like did they just like look at you and say like what are you doing? Like seriously.
I really don't know because I was dunking on the little kids. I was
Yeah.
doing everything. Like, I was
Mhm.
in my life. But I do know that when I fell and I was screaming bloody murder, like, it was so bad to this day. Like, I could tell
Yeah.
it traumatized my daughter. Like,
Mhm.
they were just looking like, that's why we.
I seriously, yeah. It's
And
like
then, dude, so I'm literally down there and I'm crying, and I've never had a bad injury. And I played basketball like junior high, high school. Like never
Yeah.
had a bad injury like this.
Okay.
So I'm screaming and crying bloody murder. They don't come to help me up. They come and give me the clipboard that says, "Hey, remember you signed that waiver that says you can't sue us." I
Yeah.
was cussing them out. Oh, it was awful. I know that was embarrassing for my daughter.
Did the ambulance have to come, or like you was able to like get yourself to the hospital?
I drove myself home.
Okay, all right.
Strong, independent black woman.
Wait, and like, what did you do? Like you put ice on it?
Man, yeah. So they had a little wheelchair that I could use to get from the trampoline park to my car.
Okay.
And thank God it wasn't my right foot. So I just got in there and I went and dropped my daughter off. And then I went to the emergency room. Because it wasn't a broken bone and I didn't have insurance, they couldn't do nothing but give me pain medicine. So
Okay.
literally for a year and a half, I worked as a CNA on this tour, ACL and meniscus and all that until I got a job that provided me insurance. And then by the time I had the surgery, my body had ate my whole meniscus. So I don't even have a meniscus anymore in this leg.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
Shoot, I'm not. It made me who I am today. Like, if I can get through that, you know.
I'll take it back. I'll take it back.
Take it back. Don't be sorry.
I'm not sorry, okay? Like, seriously, I'm happy that happened to you. Seriously. No, that's just wrong. I'm sorry. No, that's wrong.
No, that's like a little story. Like, I'm going to drop a story time later about this dating experience I had 2 months ago. I'll make sure that you go watch it. Like, you're going to be like, wow, Jayme, stuff's always happening here. Stuff's always happening like that.
Okay, all right. I'll definitely be on the lookout for that, okay?
Yes.
All right, so next question. What does your ideal day look like, including like where you live and who is with you?
My ideal day, if money wasn't an objective and like weather wasn't an objective, anything like that, somewhere on the beach where with my daughter and like people I work with, so like my business team, like my artists, whoever, and we're just like at this house relaxing and creating, and we're just, you know, enjoying the environment. It's a, you know, a safe space where everybody can trust one another, and we're just like vibing, figuring out ways to make money.
All right. Wait, so you're at the beach with your daughter and like the people that you work with, like, so is this like is this like a work event or this is just like a day off event, like from
So
work?
the
Like,
thing about me is I'm always working. Like I enjoy working. So, but the people I work with are like family. So when we're at this beach house, like we're creating, but it's a family vibe. So even though like we're talking about the money, like we're cooking, you know, we're laughing, like good conversation. Like I come from like a southern background where like my great grandma used to cook on Sundays and everybody would come over. That's the vibe I want to create for people that I love, you know, and like I work with, you know, like things like that. And then my daughter's always wherever I am, so I got to make sure to include her in the vision because she's just always there.
And like, let me ask you this: like, do you make sure that you give like your daughter like time and like attention, and like also the people that you work with attention?
Yeah, so it has picked up over the last 2 weeks. So I have I don't want to say struggle, but I have been trying to find the balance between my artist and my daughter.
Yes.
But what I'm able to do. Yes. And so prior to a few months ago, all my clients were nationwide. They weren't local. So it was as easy as I could schedule some time, tell them what they need to do, and then go forward. Whereas now I'm dealing with people in person, and I want to be there to support, encourage them. So what I've been doing is just incorporating my daughter where I can. Like if we have a production shoot, I'll, you know, bring her along. Or if I've been busy doing a lot of things, I can tell her like, hey, you know, on Monday, I'm not doing anything. We could do something there. So different things like that.
All right. And the person that you mentioned, Kiki, I think it was. What is she? Like what kind of chef is she? Like a pastry chef or shoe chef? Like what kind of chef is she?
She's the best chef. No, I'm kidding. No, Kinky makes everything, like anything that you can think of, like whether it's soul food, healthy food, organic, not organic. She's also a rapper, so that's kind of where the name comes from. So like if she can give you a 16 count before she teaches you how to cook, you know, she does a lot of different things. So
all right. So next question. What footprint do you want to leave on your family, career, or community?
Perseverance.
Okay.
Just
like, in what way?
Just continuing to overcome things, whether it's generational curses, whether it's statistics. Like I'm a teen mom, grew up in a broken home, but I'm also a first generation college graduate. I'm an entrepreneur. I've worked in corporate. So just continuing to just push down barriers. Like when it's all said and done, I just want to be able to look back and just see all the barriers I knocked down for other people, not just because I want to do it, just because I want to make it easier for somebody else to do it.
Okay, all right. And then if you don't mind me asking, like how was it like growing up like in this broken home that you
Crazy.
that you mentioned? Okay.
It's crazy, kidding. I'm really thinking about putting comedian on the end of my thing because when I talk about my childhood, people are like, "Girl, like you be having us dead," and I'm just like, "No, like you gotta laugh to keep from crying." But pretty much, like my mom was in and out of my life. My dad had a whole nother family that he had went on to create and deal with, and my grandma raised me. Just typical black kid story in America, Like I mean, I
Yeah,
know that's not typical, but typical. So
yeah. Like seriously. So like
yeah.
basically like the person that raised you like most of your childhood life was your grandma?
Mhm. Absolutely. But my mom thinks she raised me, so that's a little piece of it. Like in her mind, she raised me even though she was doing drugs my whole life. Like there's no way you raised
Hmm. So
me.
how is your relationship now with your parents?
It's great because
Great?
of operating like the fruits of the spirit, love, joy, peace, self-control, gentleness. We had to get to a point where God just worked on my heart and made me realize that these are just people. Like true enough, they have the titles mom and dad, but they were just people. So whatever they did was the best they could do. Now, whether it was good or bad and how it affected me, that's why I go to therapy.
Yeah.
But they're just people.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
so I
yeah. At the
love
end of the day,
them.
we're all humans.
Right.
Seriously.
Just like with my daughter, like, we had to come to that patch where she had these high expectations of me, but I had to remind her, like, girl, I started when I was 16 with you. Like, everything can't be perfect. I'm literally learning as you're learning, like, we're learning.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And if you don't mind me asking again, with the whole like having her at 16, like how's the relationship with the father
Non
of your
existent.
non-existent? Okay,
Non
all right, all right, all right, okay, all right.
We hate him.
Wait, you say you hate him?
I really do, but I don't want to die.
You
But
don't have to.
you
You
can
know
tell I'm
what?
a good
No,
person,
no,
so
no, no,
the
no
hate's
pressure.
valid.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? I'm a good person, so the hate's valid. But
Yeah,
yes,
yeah, yeah,
we
yeah.
do not socialize with him whatsoever.
Okay, all right. So that'll be my last question involving him. All right. So
You felt the energy shift.
like seriously, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna move away from
About
there.
to turn into Megan
Okay.
Thee Stallion over here. No.
Yeah. You see
Oh my
nobody's
god!
foot, okay? Damn, please. Yeah. Yeah.
Like I hate him. I want to put a bounty on him. No, I'm kidding. I'm just playing.
Seriously. But like, if you don't mind me asking again, like seriously, so like, why do you hate him? Like, tell me.
I just feel like for a long time I raised my daughter by myself because he was incarcerated. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, so he went to jail when she was 6 months, but we had already broken up, so it didn't matter. Like,
Okay.
but when we broke up, when you break up with somebody, you're just like, oh, they're not good for me. But whenever my kid gets older, they can decide for themselves. But then he went to jail forever. He went to jail for like on a 15-year bid.
Yeah.
So he got out 12 years after 12 years, and she had waited for this opportunity. And so he had the opportunity to step up, and he just did not. I'll just leave it there. He just did not step up, and the result was just tragic as far as me and my daughter. With her being let down like that, and so that's just unacceptable. Like I took care of her whole life. The least you can do is just come out and be like. You don't even have to do the actual dad stuff. Just look like like
Yeah,
you don't
do
even.
something. Like seriously.
Yes, like I'm not saying like you have to provide financially, and she just
Yeah.
needed a dad, and he
You
just
don't gotta
fell
be
there.
the best father of the whole world. Like the best father of the year. Just do something. Like for your
Exactly.
child. Like
Yeah. And
how'd you
so
guys?
just that disappointment, it just made me hate him. Like it was bad for her. So, when somebody messes with your kid, you're just like, and I already didn't like him anyway. That's why I broke up with him 16 years ago. So that's why it was kind of
Okay.
easy.
How'd you guys meet?
Oh, just in high school? Like I was
Okay.
young. Like we don't even have a meeting story. Like I don't know. I just got pregnant by my first boyfriend in high school. That's how I explain that.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. So all right. So next question. What needs to change? What areas of your life, including relationships, career, and health, need to be revamped or left behind to achieve your goal?
That's good. I would definitely say my time management needs to be revamped because now that I'm getting busier, I'm like um, realizing that I need to schedule myself a little bit better and not parlay so much. And then also just I think what needs to be left behind is just that people who I have to force to believe in the vision because of what I've noticed over the last 2 weeks is God has allowed me to encounter people who not only believe in the vision, but it's a piece of their vision. So when you meet people like that, it's so much easier. Whereas before I was dealing with people where I had to sell them on my vision.
Yeah.
So now I just want to interact with people who I can tell them what I'm doing instead of them saying, well, I want you to do this. They say, yeah, that's great. In addition, let's do that, you know?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So,
Because I think like that's why I asked you earlier, like, do you like balance like equally your daughter's time and attention with like the people that you work with, including your artists, like time and attention? Because like basically like do you have to like party like with the artists that you work with? Is that how it works? Or do
I
you
mean,
just
I
party
can,
in
and I do
general?
like to. I told Kiki, my artist, I'm trying to be like Diddy. Like, I want to be in all the videos.
Okay.
I'm just playing. Minus
Okay.
the baby oil, though. Like, I want to be like Diddy minus the baby oil. But
Okay.
no, I do want
Like
to
no, you
provide.
only 1,000 baby oils, right?
That's what I said, minus the baby oil. Like, but
Like
how he was
me.
always everywhere with all his artists and all that. Like, that's
Yeah.
definitely what I want to do. Like, I want to provide that encouragement and I want to
Okay.
be live to, help if they need anything, things like that. But the reality of it is, I am one person. So I am trying to structure it more where I'm only showing up to things where like I really need to be in the room. And then
Yeah.
also, like I said, I'm attracting people who understand their own vision, so I could trust them to go out and execute without me being there. So
Hmm.
yeah, so that's what I'm hoping to accomplish soon.
I hope it works out for you. Like seriously, like
Yes.
I think you're gonna like truly like get to that point.
Yeah, I hope so.
Like seriously. All right. So next question. What skills, resources, and actions are required to transform your vision into reality?
Skills. I need to be willing to seek knowledge. I need to, I guess, do a lot of research. I need to communicate effectively as I build these relationships. I need to, what else? I need to also provide a safe space for my clients because how I told you like about people not having a safe space, I feel like in doing that, that'll allow them to be the best version of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And then as far as resources, pretty much AI, everything. Like I was in tech for 6 years. My whole business model is on top of AI, and anybody whose business model is not, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like so, yeah. So like everything I utilize, like everything that I strategize, anything like that, it's either through Gemini or Perplexity or it's a third one I use, Gemini, Perplexity, or blanking on the third one, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Because there are some
So,
people out there that don't believe in AI. Like they don't trust it.
I know that's crazy.
Mhm.
We live in America, we don't trust, but we live here. Like,
Yeah.
why not make some money?
Okay. All right. And nothing wrong with money. Like seriously, like the
But that's
money's
what
right
I'm
there.
saying.
You might as
Like,
well take it.
that's what I'm saying. Like, people are so against AI, but I'm like, dude, like, they've been monitoring us for all these years, doing all this crazy stuff to our data, all this information. Now you have access to utilize the same data they've been using against you to
Mhm.
do something with it. Like, why is that? You know what I mean? Like, that's
Yeah.
exactly what they're doing. Like, they've been doing this behind the scenes. They just put AI on it and opened it up to us,
Okay. Wait, what
to
happened?
the
Everything
public.
okay?
I don't know what that was. I don't know. It might be my dog.
Okay. All right. What kind of
This is
dog
the
is it?
dog. You heard that too? Is he throwing up or something? Oh, okay.
What kind of dog do you
I,
have?
I have a miniature pincher. He may look like a chihuahua, but I prefer miniature pincher because it just makes him seem a little bit more respectful.
Okay. All right. So like, if I had said it, would you have to like come in and like fight me or something? Like if I
Say
said
it again.
Chihuahua, if I said Chihuahua, like would you like throw the hands up? Like
That's why I said he's a miniature pincher, and I know
all
his appearance may be
right.
deceiving, but he is a miniature pincher. I'm just kidding. When I got him, he was this big, and so we thought he was a little chihuahua, and then he kept growing and growing and growing, and then
Yeah.
me and my daughter sat down one day and went through all these different dog breeds, and she settled on Chihuahua. I settled on half Chihuahua, half miniature pincher, but I prefer the miniature pincher.
All right. And what are some actions? I don't think that you gave me skills and resources. What are some actions?
Just do it. Like that's my mentality for 2026. Execute. Like, not only make the plan, but just do it. Like
Seriously, to take the
whatever
risk.
do it involves, do it.
Any opportunity that comes your way, just do it. Like, so just take it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just say yes. All right. So, the question of the day: who are your allies, mentors, and the people you are called to serve?
Mm. Okay,
You gave me
so
one. You said God and Jesus.
yes.
Okay.
And those are the allies, the Holy Trinity, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. That's definitely the allies. The mentors would be Joseph Grant, um,
Well, you said
Anthony
Joseph Grant.
Sutton. Yeah,
Who's
he's
that?
my he's in a life alignment coach. So he
Okay.
came into my life as a life alignment coach, but now we transitioned into business partners, and we're going to put on some conferences nationwide as
Mm-hmm.
far as like my mindset coaching mixed with his life alignment vision. So that'll be coming up. So he's a big part of my mentor circle. And then there's another guy named Anthony Sutton. He's an artist locally here in Houston, and he's working on a lot of stuff in the tech industry. So
Is he a
we're going to
rapper
start
too?
working on stuff. He is.
Okay.
He is. How'd you
Well,
know?
I mean, I just got Kiki, and then like I just went with rapper. I took a guess.
Yes, but Joseph's not a rapper. He's the life coach. But yeah, and
Yeah,
so
yeah.
those are my two mentors. And then people that I just think I am meant to serve is just like people like Kinky the chef and other artists that I'm currently serving, where they have this vision and they have these gifts and that drive and that purpose, and they just need somebody in their corner, not only encouraging them but handling the strategy and the paperwork. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Do you have any other people you wanna like they call to serve, or like just those two people?
Oh, well, I mean, I'm called to serve millions. Like, I know my calling is to touch millions just through,
Mm-hmm.
young girls who have dealt with abuse, moms who have battled with addiction or like not being a single mom. These are all things that I've experienced firsthand. Men not being able to have a safe space to share their emotions. Older people not being able to build a relationship with their kids because it's two completely environments. Whereas older, because I'm a young mom, thank God, but like the average 16-year-old moms is probably like 40 or, around there. And there's a
Yeah.
disconnect there because of the technology divide. So I'm here to help millions in all different areas. But first and foremost, I definitely want to help all the people that are connected to me. And then as a benefit of that, the other millions will, get there in the process. So
Okay. All
yeah.
right. Okay. All right. Do you have any questions? Like, what was your first impression of the podcast?
My first impression was, who is this guy?
Okay. All right. Like, who is this random stranger? Hit me up.
Though, like
Mm-hmm.
even in the past, I could tell like you're definitely made to do what you're doing. Like you're a people person. You make people feel comfortable,
Yeah.
and I love the format of your show. How you throw in like some stuff that's going on right now, talk about what I'm doing, but then also just give me the environment to be myself. So I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah. 'Cause, like I also talk about like your daughter too, like your own like personal like lifestyle.
Yes,
Like I want to make sure that you include everything, and then like you're like comfortable with it as well. Because like I don't want you putting anything out there that you don't feel comfortable like saying.
right, absolutely,
Yeah. Seriously.
yes,
So like if you had to rate this episode, like what would you rate it?
1,000,000 because I'm
A
on it.
million? Okay. All right. You have any other questions you want to ask me?
No, PJ, this has been
No
great.
questions.
I look
Okay.
forward to seeing it.
All right, thank you. All right, so we're at the outro portion. Where like basically like if you have any closures or like messages for our audience or viewers, now is the time. And also, what do you have going on currently? Anything coming up? And do you want to give any shout outs? All in one.
Okay, but are you gonna ask me the different portions, or do I have to spill it all out at one time?
Just spill it out all at once.
Oh, okay.
Seriously. That's how we do it for every episode. Like, just spill it out all at once, okay? Like, closure, message, anything going on currently, coming up, and who do you want to shout out?
Awesome. Just let me know when I'm ready.
Okay. The floor is yours.
Okay, awesome. First and foremost, I want to thank PJ for having me today. If there's anybody listening, I definitely want to offer you words of encouragement. You may feel like giving up, but right when you decide to give up is right where the breakthrough is going to happen. So please, please, please don't give up. If you are in the Houston area, you can follow me at Jayme the CEO. That's JaymeTheCEO on all platforms. I do local networking events all the time. I also do have artists, Kinky the Chef and the 9,000 Experience doing local events. So you can follow me on those pages and keep up with us and come show us some love. I definitely want to give a shout out to Kinky the Chef, to Rags Rap, to the 9,000 Experience, everybody that's been working with me. I look forward to everything that we're putting into play. And yeah, and that's pretty much it. This is Jayme the CEO, the real mindset coach, signing out. Peace.
Okay.
Oh, and shout out to my daughter Miracle. Thank you for keeping me sane.
All right, and before you go, okay, like calm down, like seriously. Let me see. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah,
if you were gonna say anything.
Yeah, I was. Like, calm down. Like, you don't got to like leave the session. Okay. So look, I do appreciate you again. We both have each other contacts, so if you want to come on for a second episode, I will be happy. It's just like it focuses on like scheduling. Wait, what's this? Oh, thumbs up. Okay.
You see here?
Wait, what? Yeah. I thought you were giving a thumbs up. I don't know what that was.
If you want it, you can have it. This is for you, PJ.
Okay, I think.
Great job.
All right. Yeah. So I do appreciate you coming on this episode. If you want to come back, I'll be happy. It's just focused on time scheduling and time management. And what else? Yeah. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, repost, share to all media platforms. And like how oh my god, like how we always say the truth. My god, like how we always say the truth shall set you free. And it's a wrap.
I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now speak, that means I don't fuck with you.